Good morning, y'all. So, if you notice, I'm a little bit late. I'm out eating, so I had trouble getting service. So, I have a nice view, but also the market has been a little bit iffy. So, we come on right here. I'm gonna share my screen and tell you my thoughts on as far as what I see a little bit. I might not be on for a long period of time because, again, I'm out eating breakfast. Let me just turn my screen so you could actually see. So my wife is right here. We have breakfast. The food just came out, right? So it's a little bit challenging, and then I have a nice view of the water right there. So I just want to come on real quick because I know that I said I go live every morning. Was stuck in traffic a little bit, not even say traffic in Grenada, but it was a little bit intense getting to the restaurant itself. But let me go ahead. I'm going to share my screen. Oh, my share screen is already shared. Forgot I'm on this computer. But let me go ahead and click on the charts. Normally, guys, if you notice, let me go down here. If you notice, I always go on the news just to see what's going to be going on today. So 2 o'clock today is FOMC. So because of FOMC today, you might not see a big movement until later on. Okay, because FOMC minutes normally you see um, a little bit of choppiness between 9 and 10. Between 9:30 and 10 o'clock, you'll see a movement, but then it could be choppy during the day until at 2 o'clock. So you want to make sure that you just chill out, don't force no trades. Then we have a number coming out, which the orange folder right here, which is at 1 o'clock. So we have news at 1 o'clock as well. So just pay attention to that. With crude oil, we get crude oil every Wednesday. So every Wednesday you'll have news on crude oil. That number will impact gold, not gold, but XOM, those type of stocks. So you want to pay attention. Right now, everything is like it's like in a sense. I was looking at Google, but I just got on, so in a sense, I missed the Google trade. Google had a 3-1 right setup, but right here was a target. Okay, so it's not a big target to begin with, right? If you're talking from the break of this candle, which is 167 up to 148, it's not much, but we're seeing a rejection here, and because of the rejection we're seeing here, I think we can fall. Okay, we're bouncing off of that. Especially if this 15-minute candle comes down and break here, we're gonna see Google fall more. On the day chart, we're in a 3-1 position, so I really wouldn't do anything because it's still an inside bar. Okay, so for it to be bearish, we want to see it break down here. We want to see it break the day low right here for it to be bearish. Okay, now we can jump in expecting it to go down more because of the rejection that's happening right here right now. But again, for you to be trading on a higher time frame, the 3-1 is on the daily, so you want to see a break of previous day, which is down here. So a break of previous day in aftermarket, it already broke in aftermarket, right? So we could see this drop, come down here, and once we break here, we're gonna see Google fall. Okay. Um, with what else did I see? On SPY right now, SPY is doing the same thing. Most of these are going up. They tested 200 and now they're falling. Okay. On the day, we go up to almost, not almost to 50, but if you look at this, the 2-2 reversal to the upside was right here. It came up, touched target, then rejected right away. So in a sense, we could come up here, reject and drop, but I would like to see the drop even more. What happened? What happened? Oh, so so let me do this because I need my tea. I got my tea right here, guys, and they brought it out a minute ago. So sugar. Where's the sugar? Can I get a sugar, please? So that's what I'm seeing right now. I think the market gonna fall more based on what I'm seeing. So if this 15 minute, you could have shorted right here. Once it touched the 200, just like Google, you shorted right there, and then keep your stop loss at that high. Okay, so you could keep the stop loss at that high, or you take profit because from here, that's a $4 drop so far on SPY. So you could take profit right there as well. Um, but on a break of this candle coming down, we have 6 minutes left in this candle. So if this candle ends the same way, then you can definitely take it down. Okay. So you want to wait till the 15-minute candle close. Once the 15-minute candle close, a break of this 15-minute candle, you take it down, right? And then keep your stop loss tight, but also make sure you're taking profit because this trade from right here, the rejection of the 200 EMA down to here, um, the rejection of the 200 EMA down to here is a good profit. So that's a $4 drop, or what, a $5 drop so far, right? So those are things that you have to pay attention to. Like I said, I kind of got in a little bit late, guys, because I'm at a restaurant right now eating. Um, but I wanted to come on either way and see if I could possibly give you some kind of trade setup. But in a sense too, remember that today is FOMC. So because today FOMC at 2 o'clock, the market might be choppy, or it could continue to fall right here. All right. Let me look at Google again. QQQ probably is doing the same thing. QQQ, see all of them come up right there, reject off the 200. So they reject off the 200, and now they're going down. So what you have to do is snow. I was looking at snow, right? Snow have the double inside right here. Snow chart right here. Snow hit the 50 already. So it rejected off the 50, which is nice. So all you want to do now is see this come down and fall right here. You want to see the fall. Hopefully, this give you a double inside on the 15 on both, and then either way, either break of the 15. So if this ends as a 1, if you notice right here, if it ends as a 1, then either break. So the break off right here, let me put a line. So the break off right here or the break off right here, you could take that trade. So a break off right here, you take the trade to the upside. You might see another rejection off of this 50. So once it hit the 50 line, you might want to take some profit off, right? Take some off the table. If it breaks here, we're going to see a fall with a support down at the 200, okay? And probably a continuation to go down to test the low of pre-market. So we got 3 minutes left. Um, Food is getting cold too. Let me see if I could put this over here. Plants can come in. Could you slide that over? Feel like I'm trying to give you guys the best thing possible here. Can I get my fork, please? Thank you. I don't want to see that. I don't want it to break yet. I don't want it to break yet. It's breaking before it broke. Yeah. I didn't want to see that, but it's okay. That means that it's heading down, but I didn't want to see that yet. I wanted to actually hold it first, um, then drop. But see how it's dropping right now? So the break of that candle right there, right? So the target is this 200. So it broke right here, right? So the target now is down here. Okay, that's the first target, right? So it's coming down to the first target. How much seconds left? Well, we have a whole minute and change left. So with that, come down here, test right here. We might bounce up a little bit, right? But we want to see the rejection off of here again and then the continuation down. These pancakes are good.
It's really good. I just gotta get my eggs because I don't want ham.
Saltfish looks good.
Worth coming here.
Man. Can we come here again for breakfast tomorrow?
Yeah.
All right, so target hit, guys. So first target hit. So we hitting on the 200. So first target hit, right? Like I mentioned, we have 15 seconds. You're gonna see a little bounce off of here, and then a new candle come in, break, and we're gonna see a fall, continue to fall. On the day, if we see this break right here, which most likely we can see a break, if we see a break right here of this day low, then we're gonna come all the way back down. So let me know whoever took that trade. That was a good trade so far. Just like I said right here, you see the bounce come back up, hit the 200. Now it's bouncing back up like I mentioned. So we probably go up and test VWAP. Okay, so VWAP is up here. We probably come up, test VWAP, and then we're gonna drop back down. Or we could continue down. Huh?
That saltfish is great.
I know. I know.
Wow. Saltfish is so good. The food is great. It's great. The food is good. That saltfish is good too. Yes, please. We'll be back tomorrow.
Yo, this pancake is good. It's nice. It's fluffy.
Where the shrimp in it? You try the egg? It's
Right?
fresh. It's a loaded egg.
So for you guys that are tuning in right now, I'm on my anniversary trip in Grenada. Um,
You didn't travel.
but we trade anywhere we go, and you can see like the beauty of having being able to trade and not being stuck at a desk or stuck behind something, somebody telling you something, or a job that you hate. That tastes good.
Hmm?
The eggs taste good.
Does it taste good? Yeah, it's loaded with, I don't know. Before it was thing, but it looked like seafood or something. I don't know. It looked like it has.
No, it's all veggies.
Mm.
Has seafood in it. That's tomatoes.
Yeah, but I thought I saw
Tomatoes,
something.
mushrooms.
Yeah, you might be right.
All right, so we could see a rejection right here. Remember, we have the line, right? So I have this line right here. We can come up to VWAP, reject off of VWAP. If we reject off of VWAP, then drop down and break here, we're going to continue to fall. That's my
That's too sugary enough.
Hmm?
That's too sugary enough.
Yeah, 2 sugars is fine.
One and one. Don't forget you have plantain.
Oh yeah, plantain too.
I can see something fly.
Oh yeah, I like that saltfish.
Sausage is great. It makes me feel like I need to go back and redo my sausage technique.
Oh yeah, they have everything in it
Carrots,
though. Carrots,
peppers.
peppers, tomatoes,
It's
but
not
they
too
but they cook
salty.
theirs a little bit. It's
Pimento
cooked a
peppers.
little bit. Yeah.
You can taste the pimento.
Yeah. Breakfast tomorrow here.
Absolutely. You're lucky I found out about this so close to the end because this might have been breakfast every day.
Yeah, it might have been breakfast every day for real.
Right, see,
Mm-hmm. These pancake. You try the pancake?
no, I'm eating the French toast.
No. Try the pancake, babe. Here. Where's it? Where's the French toast?
There's not much left.
Yeah, yeah. There's piece left. What do you mean? There's not much left?
There's not much left. I'm just letting
Yo,
you
you
know.
see how she? You see how she?
Come on, let me taste it.
Yo, I just gave you a quarter of my stuff, so let's go.
I might fall in love with my French toast.
All right, guys. For those of y'all who is tuning in right now, um, oh,
How does that taste?
oh yeah,
Tastes great, huh?
oh yeah. All right, so for those of you who are tuning in right now, I said short right here. Target was right at the 200 EMA, which happened. I said a bounce was going to happen off of this, which we're seeing right now. A test of the VWAP is where I would like to see. But the next short, if you didn't take that first trade, the next short would be right here. Wait for it to test VWAP and break. Once it break right here, you take that short. So the next trade will be right there. Now, this is this is a risky trade by taking a trade right here, okay? Versus wait on the break. Okay? You could do a trade up here, but I don't recommend it. I don't recommend it. So I'm not even gonna say that. Wait for it to test VWAP. Wait for it to break the 15. You take that trade again. Your next target is gonna be down here, and then once it breaks this day low right here, it's gonna fall. Okay, based on the daily chart, at that point we'll have a 2-2 reversal to the downside, and we have a lot of room to go, or a lot of room to drop to the downside. With that said, you have your downside is looking to 120, so you have a lot of room to the downside. With FOMC coming in, you could see anything happen with FOMC. Okay, so FOMC coming in, you could have a drop even down to the 50. So you have the week low, you have the 1 week low, which is right here. So you probably see a target. You could set your first target down here to the 1 week low, and then down here afterwards. But by a 2-2 reversal, a break of this candle, you'll see all the way down here. Your target is going to be all the way down here to down here. All right, so that's where your targets are going to be. On the 1 hour, again, simple. A break of this, the 1 hour is looking very bearish. You just have to watch the break, and the 1 hour already broke. So the 1 hour already broke with 36 minutes left in it. So right here, we're just waiting for the break again. Okay, remember it's FOMC, so we could see a potential just a sideways movement until around 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. All right. I'm not gonna stay on long, guys. I'm gonna finish up my breakfast. I just call out a trade for you guys. Um, you should be able to take profit again if you see this break. We're testing VWAP right now. So right here, we're almost at VWAP. So a test of VWAP and a rejection of VWAP come down. Break here. That's another trade. So you could set your alert there, coming down to at least. You're gonna test the bottom of the day. Once it breaks here, once it breaks 130, then we're falling. Okay, we're falling in 124. Like I mentioned, what was it on the weekly? No, on the daily. Sorry, on the daily, half of this 125. So 125. Okay, so all right, guys, I'm gonna jump off of this. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my breakfast. My breakfast is getting cold. I got eggs. I got all kind of stuff, and the bake is good. If y'all from the islands, now we eat fried dumpling as Jamaicans, but they have roast bake in Grenada. This roast bake is boss. Everything is boss. Everything is boss. So, all right. With that said, guys, love y'all. Make sure y'all trade responsibly. All right, I'm out.